Alright YouTube, second vlog of the day. I'll be doing a sketchbook tour for, well, sketchbook tour part 2 of the month of August, but this one I drew smaller drawings. Well, the drawings were pre-existing, but I decided to color them in because I thought that would make it look better than just leaving it in blank. So these are unseen drawings, so let's dive in. And as you can see by the first drawing here, we have a koi fish with a flower, the classic koi fish, one of my go-to drawings. And this next drawing I'm super proud of because of how creative it is. I just don't even know where to start. I'm just impressed and proud of myself for being so creative, and I made this at work when I was bored and drawing on my break. So yeah, I decided to give it some cool colors, and I'm really satisfied with these colors I gave it. And this next drawing is of the honeycomb, but in a Christmas tree style, as you can see by the star on the top. And next up we have Mr. Aiden himself, but this time he has a cool cap and a pair of wings, because wings make you fly, I guess. We have a serpent dragon, kind of gives me Harry Potter vibes with the scar. Maybe it's Harry Potter fused with a snake, or him turning into a giant serpent dragon, who knows. I don't think that was my intention when I made this, but after looking at it, maybe it was secretly. And here we have the custom patchwork drawings I made of a custom idea sleeve tattoo I have with lantern, the religious symbols, the honeycomb, septile, the straight edge X, and a little serpent right there. You guys have seen this drawing many times, and yes, I wanted to show off this cool bracelet I got, but this is the septile portrait, the one of many. And this next drawing I'm really happy with and proud of because I love these colors, and I think it's just such a cool, chill vibe. And yeah, it doesn't really mean anything other than being a cool, starry mountain night. We have the koi fish, yin yang, Pisces kind of symbol, but with lantern. And here we have a Jones Beach portrait, and I look so old in this portrait. We have the koi fish, but as you can see, it's kind of a melancholic vibe with the dark spiritual gist around it, and his inside's wide open. As you can see, his bones. Here we have the Jones Beach style Batman. This is not necessarily myself as Batman, but just Batman in my own creative imagination style. And here we have the city head robot. As you can see, it has planets for its antennas and a city as its head, as I mentioned. And this was just my creativity taking over. Not to sound pretentious or anything with bragging about how creative I am. I'm just really happy and proud of myself. But enough of that chit chat. Here's a portrait I made of myself as a boxer with wings and a little halo. Here we have the honeybee astronaut robot thing. Very creative. Next up we have the serpent dragon, but I really love these colors, the blue and white. I think they work so well together. It's just breathtaking. And speaking of breath, it has dragon or serpent breath coming out of it. Next up we have my favorite rock star and musician of all time, Chester Bennington, but this time I drew him with his mohawk that he sometimes rocked back when he was alive, and he has a cool collection of tattoos and badass pair of earrings. Here we have the salmon colored koi fish, or I guess a salmon koi, whatever you call it. Septile, but more of a warrior battle kind of septile, as you can see by the scars on them. And here we have the other patchwork sleeve style designs I drew of lantern and the honeycomb. And next up we have these portraits of me, Jones, Ryan, Aiden, and the fishermen, because we're a cool team. Here we have just a fish, koi I guess, for the millionth time. This one I'm really happy with. I just love the eye I drew on the yang to the yin lantern, and I love the antennas on the yin to the yang lantern. I like how I made them little stars, and I left the body uncolored, but I think that looks kind of cool because it kind of is the best of both worlds. And I already explained what this was, but this is just another color variation of it. Here we have Aiden as a Sith Lord making pizza. Sith Lord pizza for the win. Last but not least, we have Jones Beach with a white turtleneck and a killer sunburn that looks very painful. So yeah, those are the micro mini drawings I made. I'm really happy with them. I look forward to coloring in the rest of them and making another vlog about this. Thank you all for watching. Stay tuned for more soon. Goodbye.